This fall, I'm all about faces and places. Hey guys, today I have this state-inspired look for you. This state is New York, and it's just really New York City inspired. I went for the whole city that never sleeps thing with like the very dark nighttime makeup, but with some glitter to pop it out and just make it really fun and different. And then just really neutral cheeks and lips. So if you want to see how to do this look, please stay tuned. Just one quick note before I jump in. I've noticed that this lighting seems to make my chin look lighter than the rest of my face. I just wanted to tell you that it's not. Okay. Now that's out of the way. Oh, I forgot to do anything with my hair. Oh well, I'll style it after we do the actual tutorial. Alright, so I already primed my lid using Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Any primer will do, because the base we're using, it will crease if you don't have something under it. So I'm going to take this, which is the Wet n Wild Idle Eyes Cream Shadow Pencil in Distress. It's just like this blue with like a purple iridescence. So just work with that till you get it looking something like this. Make sure it's all smoothed out. These things blend away so easily, so if you make a mistake, go ahead and blend them before you put your eyeshadow on top. Now, my eyeshadow I'm putting right on top is just a matte black. I'm going matte because I'll be putting some glitter type thing on top, so just going for matte for the base. This is also by Wet n Wild. It's their eyeshadow in Panther. Put that all over the base. And I don't know if you can see that, but over that base, it kind of does some beautiful stuff, getting a really blue color to it. Actually, the one eye looks bluer than the other, so that's kind of weird. But anyway, I'm just going to blend that out. We'll also be blending it more in a little, so with another color. We are actually almost done. I'm not doing a whole lot of eyeshadow. I'm going to go ahead and take my bronzer, just because I find, for some reason, I don't know if you guys think this is true. Maybe it is true. I always think that blacks are a little cool tones, so taking a bronzer will just warm them up in a nice way that they're flattering. And rather than pulling out an eyeshadow, we'll just use the bronzer that we're already going to be using on our face later. Alright. And then on the under eye, I'm just going to take Neutrogena Nourishing Eyeliner in Twilight Blue. It's similar in color to that base we put down, just in an eyeliner form, and I'm going to smudge that on the lower lash line and waterline. And then just using a pencil brush, I'm going to take the slightest bit of Panther gently, because again it's pretty pigmented, and go over that base on the lower lash line, making sure not to pick up too much, also because it might irritate your eye. Then on the center of the lid up top, I'm just going to take a tiny bit of this blue color from my NYX Rock and Roll palette, just in the center to pop the eye a little. And it will make it a little more blue. Now, this is pretty dark, so what I want to do is kind of add a bit of a glitter to kind of add some life and sparkle, because New York, you know, as a city, never sleeps, so I didn't think an all black look would make a lot of sense. I don't have the glitter glue, so I'm actually just going to take my finger a bit of lash glue and just pat that on top. Pat it with your finger so you don't pull up too much shadow. Now it's already pretty tacky, so let's go right in. This isn't actually glitter, but I find that it's not that pigmented, so it kind of just acts as a glitter. This is, I'll go ahead and get some. This is the MAC Pigment in Golden Lemon. I just have a little sample jar from All Cosmetic Wholesale. Just tap a little bit on my lid. Actually, I'm going to go in with a brush that's kind of meant for mineral shadows to pick that up. And because we have so much glitter on the lid, I'm going to go ahead and highlight using, from the Rock and Roll palette again, the pretty matte, like off-white shade. And now as far as the eye, you can see it's a little messy, so I'm just going to start kind of blending this. And this already still has some of that like black on it, so just blend kind of over that. So that's kind of the look I've ended up with. I want a little line in there just because I think right at this point it's a little smoky, and I mean I do want it to be smoky, but I kind of want the eyes to pop a little more instead of looking so kind of dead the way they kind of do. So I'm taking Maybelline Line Slow in black and just doing a thin line on top. I do think mine's running low, so it might not be as intense as it would otherwise be. Obviously, if you want a more intense line, get that going on. Mine, as I said, is kind of out, so take a pretty generous coat of my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. You gotta use really black mascara with this look, or else your lashes are just going to not show up at all. So. Okay, so I think false lashes would be absolutely gorgeous with this look. Unfortunately, I don't have any accessible to me at this moment, so I just kind of went for kind of skyscraper length, if you will. Ah ha ha. Anyway, so I really did go for very dark lashes because I think of it like, that's the city I think of the most, the nighttime, and so I really wanted to go dark but with some glitter. That's kind of what I was going for. So we will be keeping the cheeks and lips simple, but let me go ahead and just put some concealer on under my eyes, do something with my hair, and I will be back in a few. Okay, so like I told you guys, I'm going to keep the cheeks and the lips very, very simple because I think this is a very dramatic eye. So I'm going to take a light peachy pink matte blush called Tickle Pink by e.l.f. I already applied my bronzer, which is the same one I use on my eyes, so there's that. I'm going to take just a bit of this on the temples. I usually don't do this, but I really want the cheeks to look very much like just that they're natural, like I'm not doing anything to them. And then the lips, I'm also going to go for a nude that's not too much like you're trying, like not a concealer nude, kind of just like a pinky nude. This is Precious, which is one of the Kissable Balm Stains by Revlon. Okay guys, so there's the finished New York inspired look, and I really like this look actually. It's a lot of makeup, a lot of dark makeup, but it looks pretty nice, and I think it's pretty New York in the sense that it's a little artsy, a little edgy. It's got that dark color like the night, but with the glitter because it never sleeps, and really big dark lashes, and I don't know, I think I did a pretty good job if I say so myself. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like it if you like it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye!